Hello everyone, I just bought these from an NPC which I'm going to show you in a moment. Slip sold by Bishop of Velka, Goddess of Sin. If you are killed by an invader, use this to report the crime of that trespasser. Awesome! The indicted player will be added to a list of unfortunate souls who will one day face the wrath of the Blades of the Dark Moon. Sweet! Book of the Guilty, online play item, checklist of indicted players. The Goddess of Sin Velka oversees this list of the guilty who have disrespected the gods of their covenants and shall one day face the wrath of the Blades of the Dark Moon. Wow, this is getting to be some real stuff. Like a real community here. There are rules in Dark Souls, and they're watching. They're watching the dupers, they're watching the invaders, but that's just a part of Dark Souls, and that's cool. And invading other worlds is part of Dark Souls. That's great. I'm glad it has that element. It brings that element of scariness to it. And I like that. But I don't like it at the same time. That's just... But if it didn't have it, the game wouldn't be any fun. It's as simple as that. That element of danger is there, and it just excites me. Does that excite you too? If it does, hit that like button and subscribe. This NPC right here is when you want to make sure when you spoiler alert, after you kill the gargoyle boss and you find this guy, the first thing your reaction is going to be is to attack this guy. And because I did my homework, yes, I'll admit it, I gave myself a spoiler. I researched about this NPC because I accidentally killed the very first merchant that we encounter in Dark Souls by accident. So I naturally did some research and found out about this NPC right here, and as soon as I saw him, a split second passed and then I breathed a sigh of relief, and I'm glad I didn't attack him. Because if you attack him, it's over. You might as well just restart your game with a brand new character. This is probably the most important NPC in the game because he... Yeah, you know what he does, but for those that don't know, he's the pardoner.
Human to commit a sin.
Yes. For those that don't know, if I transgress against any other NPC and I pay him a high fee of souls, a very nominal fee, if that's the right word. Is that the right word? Who cares? He will make it so that the NPC doesn't hate me anymore, and then I can go talk to them without them attacking me. If they're still alive, of course. We're going to look at that again. And I'm going to stick around here for as long as possible while I'm in human form. Because I don't think I can be invaded as long as I'm here. I don't know, so far it's been smooth. But if it does happen, I don't care. I'm probably going to lose the combat because I'm going to get nervous, I'm going to hit the wrong buttons, I'm going to make mistakes because I haven't had enough practice yet. So, and you have to go human to kindle a bonfire, so it's just something you got to deal with. And I used soft humanity. I'll never use a hard humanity to kindle a bonfire. And as you can see, I've got 2 soft humanity in reserves. And I guess you can get up to 10 of them, and it gives you special bonuses. I need to learn more about that. That's just all I really know at the moment. Can't really give you more info on that, which is a good thing. I love to learn new things on my own when I am ready to do the research. But spoilers are just going to happen. That's just natural for a game of this age. And a great game, too. Graphics don't matter for this game. And besides, they're fine. They're good. They're still fantastic. Graphics are really awesome for this game. And what everything does, the realism, the immersion, the community, what I just found out here, look at this. We're going to learn so much about these, and I'm probably going to use them. We got the Purging Stone, the Indictment, and the Book of the Guilty. Oh, man. What happens if we use it? Oh, man. Am I going to have to blur out these names? Yeah, I'm going to have to blur out these names. I'm going to have to blur these names out. That's the top. So you see, I can understand where they want to be the top #1 and there's a competition there, and that's cool if they're into that sort of thing. That's very cool. Alright, well, good luck to these folks. I hope and wish them the best in the Dark Souls universe. They're going to need it. Hit that like button, yeah. I think that covers it. Let's go to the top of the tower. spoiler alert, for those that have not killed the gargoyle boss yet. Spoiler alert. We're gonna go to the top of the tower here and take a look at everything. The thing is that anything that you can see, you can go to, as far as I know, and that you can travel to. Well, you gotta be real careful here. I don't want to fall off. Oh, wait a minute. No, never mind. I wonder if I fall down on that ledge, if there's like a secret. I don't think there's a way to fall down there, but I bet you there's a way if you're really careful. Somebody's found a way, I'm sure. Look at the view from up here. Now, I can't go in first person in Dark Souls, if that's okay. Look at the view. There we go. Oh, this is it. This is the spot where you want to look. Look at that castle. Okay, we're inside the castle walls here. In that direction, I believe, is where we may have entered. And I think this is the way, or is that the way we entered? That is a long drop. That is a far drop right there. Look at that. Magnificent. Oh, look at that. Look at that cave right there in the wall. Okay, let's take a binocular look at that. Oh, shit. Wrong button. Square button. Yeah, I gotta enter that. I bet you that's something very important right there. Now, when you're using the binoculars, you want to hit the L1 to get out of it. You don't want to hit the circle button, because then you'll do this, and you could fall off and die. Anyway, you might not know where you are. You don't want to swing like that. You could fall off and die, because it does move your character. You don't want to do anything else but just hit L1 when you're using the binoculars. Square, use the binocular, check it out, and then L1 to get out of it. That's the safest way in Dark Souls. Have a good day. Hit the like button.